Hey everybody, welcome back to the vlog here at Hidden Heights Farm. As you can see behind us, we got some Arctic air that's moving down. I'm sure most of you in the United States that are watching us know about this storm front that's moving down from the Arctic. And it's supposed to be getting here tonight and tomorrow. And it's going to be like below freezing for 5 consecutive days.
Yes, I am not excited.
Supposedly Oklahoma, in northeast Oklahoma and the Tulsa area, I think they said something about we might be setting some records if it does do what they're saying. So you guys know in the barn, our goats have access to the barn 24/7. But on the other end where the gate is, that's all open. So one thing we're going to do here in just a little bit, we're going to put a tarp up on that. But first we wanted to let you guys in on a little new adventure we're going to do. We actually have a goat that's going to be leaving the farm tomorrow. We got a special visitor coming out tomorrow. We're going to start this video today, but we'll finish it tomorrow. So when I say today and tomorrow, don't get it mixed up because this is going to be one video. But we're going to be turning one of our goats in to dog treats. And I'm not going to get too much into it because I don't know a lot about this yet. But the visitor that we're going to have coming out, I'll let her talk a little bit about her business. It's a local Oklahoma business and we're super excited to be working with her. She's actually going to be coming to purchase a goat and a turkey. So we'll fill you guys in more when she's here tomorrow later on in this video. But first, we got to get some chores done around here. We got to get this big opening in the barn blocked off. I went to Tractor Supply this morning and bought a tarp. So Rachel and I is going to attempt to block that off because if you think about, you know, I think they said one day it's supposed to be like 1 degree. And these goats are hardy. They're very hardy. They do well in all, you know, extreme heat, extreme cold. But some of them are due to have babies. And then we do have all the babies on the ground. We have access to try to make them a little more comfortable.
Exactly.
So why not do it? So everybody's waiting to be fed. I got the ladder, I got the tarp and the drill and all this ready to go. What we'll do is we're going to get all that ready. We're not going to really film most of that, but what we want to talk about is this goat that is going to be leaving the farm tomorrow. We're not going to show none of the gory stuff or any of that on video. I might show you some of the stuff that the visitor wants to do with the cuts and all that. We'll talk more about that tomorrow, but I'm not going to show you any of the weird stuff or processing the goat or any of that. But what we want to do today is we're going to try to catch this little buck. He's about, I thought he was about 6 months old, but I looked back at the records and he's about 4 or 5 months old. He's a little on the small side. He was born late last year. He was one of those babies that was born to a doe that come in way after the whole other herd came in and already had their babies.
He was kind of a surprise.
Yeah, he was a surprise baby. So we don't really have any other plans for him. We were considering maybe just butchering him. But we've been talking to this other business here for quite a while now.
Probably
back into last year.
Yeah. Since
all the weird pandemic hit and all that. And so we're going to be working with them. I will tell you the company name is Wildly Blended. And we'll put links in the description. We'll let her talk about all her business and stuff. But what we're going to do today is catch this baby buck. I say baby, he's 5 months old or whatever, but he's small.
He's a teenager. Yeah,
we're going to catch him. We're going to put him in the tartar kidding pens that we have set up in the barn because we kind of want to isolate his diet to where he's just eating hay for tonight and some water. We'll give him fresh water. And that way his stomach or his rumen's not full of feed and all that when we go to process him. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So stick around and
we got some work to do.
Yeah, we already got the water heaters in the stock tank, so that's a good thing. I thought it was going to be a lot colder by now, but luckily it's still in like the 40s. But as you can see, these clouds behind us, it is that's the north. It's looking pretty cold. So we're going to get busy.
I'm not looking forward to that at all.
Not a whole week of it.
No.
Make way, everybody. So as soon as we see the little boy that we're going to be processing tomorrow, we'll grab him, go ahead and put him up.
Tiny. You're such a nuisance.
I think that's him right there. So this is going to be fun since he's already kind of standoffish.
Well, wait till he gets up there to eat.
I don't know if you will.
He's watching you.
Yeah, I know. Of course.
Of course, he went outside. There he goes. There he is. Isn't that weird?
Huh?
Isn't that weird that, I mean,
Every time we gotta choose one.
here he is. He's like, how can I jump that gate right there is what he's thinking.
Ah,
Here, I'll help you.
we're gonna have to. I got him.
Oh, you got him? You sure that's the boy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't need no more horns to the face. So this is him. He's about 40, 45 pounds. He's a smaller buck, but he's gonna meet his purpose tomorrow. I'm really excited to see what comes out of it. We were gonna butcher him, like I said, but we look forward to this opportunity to working with another local company. So I'm gonna go ahead and put him up and get him some fresh water and hay.
What'd you do, Kevin?
I twisted my hip, like my inner thigh, trying to catch this little buck. I'm getting too old for this.
Well, you just had a birthday,
I know.
so I think that has something to do with it. You can't start using that excuse, though. Oh, Daisy, my gosh, you scared me to death.
All this wasted hay,
Jeez,
but at least
Daisy.
it makes nice bedding.
She scared the far out of me.
I hurt her.
I was just telling Kevin about the little babies. Little horns. Look how big they are already. Daisy, don't bump the camera, sis.
All right, guys. So I found this at Tractor Supply. I think it was like $8 or something, but it already has these little clips on here. And how perfect is this for this starter pin? Clip that on there. You can put feed or water in here. In this purpose, I'm just going to be putting the water because I don't want this little guy to get gorged on grain or feed. I'm going to go grab some alfalfa hay and stick in here. That way he'll have something to nibble on and eat on through the night and he won't be hungry. Alright guys, I just got a flake of alfalfa I'm going to throw in here. I'm just going to set it over here, kind of in the middle so these other goats don't try to nibble it all. There he goes. He's already eating it. He's got fresh water. He's got the fresh alfalfa. He's got the nice warm bedding. He's over here in the corner out of the wind, so he's going to be happy. And he'll be fine tonight until tomorrow when it comes processing day. I'll have to come in here and do the deed. And we'll hang him up in the shop because it is going to be really cold tomorrow. But at least we got to insulate a shop with heat if we need it. And then when the visitor comes over, she's going to tell us what cuts and all that she's going to use. And like I said, I'll let her explain a little bit more tomorrow. So Rachel and I got the goats fed. Now we're going to get the ladder and try to get this tarp put up. This is the hole in the barn that I was talking about. This is actually the west door where the gate is. This is normally, if you guys seen the past videos, this is the gate we use to load these round bales of hay in the hay feeder because the other side is a little bit too low for the new tractor. But yeah, I think putting that tarp up here will help block a lot of this north wind coming in, especially if anybody decides to have any babies or any of these babies They normally always lay right around this hay bale anyways. So any amount of the north cold, bitter wind we can keep off of them will help them a lot. What do you think? Alright guys, so we got the tarp on that opening, and I use screws over there on that side, and over here I just use some bungees. But I think it's going to work unless we get some blizzard type winds come up, but it should help protect that north wind from just blowing all that cold air and snow in, hopefully. You think it'll work?
I hope.
Huh?
It can't hurt.
Nope.
So
I think it'll work.
So we're going to put something on the turkey pen to kind of similar to try to protect the turkeys from that cold north wind. And then this little guy here, this is a Spanish. He's full Spanish. Like I said, he was born late last year. And tomorrow we'll continue the video with this guy. Alright guys, it's the next morning. This is not the part that I don't think anyone that farms looks forward to, but it is part of it. Alright guys, so our new friend Kinley with Wildly Blended, she showed up, already had the goat skinned and gutted and the turkey skinned and gutted, and now we got it all quartered up, we got all the organs and everything in this cooler down here below us. But I wanted to take the time and let her introduce herself here in just a minute, but how awesome is this? This is another opportunity for us here on our farm, not just raising livestock for meat consumption for humans or for breeding animals, but now we're going to hopefully work with her more in the future and try to get her some more animals, goats, chickens, turkeys, whatever, so she can do what she does best. She actually owns a holistic pet company that makes dog and cat treats and stuff like that. But we want to share all her information with you guys because we know a lot of you guys care about your animals just like we do. And I think after you hear a little bit about her company, you guys might want to go check her out and see if you can't order something for your animal. So go ahead and talk a little bit about yourself or your company, your background, anything you want to add.
Okay. So hello everyone, I'm Kinley. I live near Tulsa, so very local, just about an hour and 20 minutes from them. I served in the Army for about 6.5 years as a combat medic.
Awesome.
And then that kind of led me over into the medical world on the civilian side. So I worked in cardiology for about 13 years or so. Did a little bit of work in the OR and medical device sales, and you know, after I had a rough patch with the medical device sales, I kind of started a little hobby of making pet treats and supplements.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it just kind of organically grew into a business that I never intended to start.
Wow.
So.
That's the stuff I like to hear, and that's part of the reason we're doing this with her today, to support another local Oklahoma company. We're a farm, and she's a little bit different. She's not a farm, but she provides these awesome treats. Talk a little bit about the treats and stuff that you make.
So, you know, pets are like our children, and I feel like we should give them the best opportunity at a good life, just like we would with our own kids. And so I try to source as locally as possible. I try to get all pasture raised, naturally reared animals to use for my pet treats. Because one, not only does it help you guys, it's giving our dogs a nutrient-dense, safe treat. That's not just like some burnt biscuit.
Well, I see so many news articles pop up on mainstream media, Facebook, whatever, where people's dogs just come up dead or got sick because a lot of these treats nowadays are imported from other countries. I don't know if the USDA monitors that or not, but with stuff like you make, you don't really have to worry about that.
Right.
No toxins or any weird stuff.
Right. So our pets, they're close to the ground. They're always around toxins, whatever, you know, pesticides in people's yards, or candles that you light in your house. They're inhaling, chemicals that are in the candles, or detergents that you use on your stuff. So they're always around toxic things, and over the years, that in combination with a bad diet has led to all these health issues. I mean, cancer's on the rise, not only for humans, but for dogs and cats as well. And, diabetes and obesity, and it all comes down to what our dogs and cats are ingesting. And so my goal was to make it more available for the average person to get healthier dog treats and cat treats, and to invest in their pet's health.
Awesome. So guys, here at Hidden Heights Farm, we love raising these healthy, happy animals. A lot of you guys know we are a farm, so most of our animals are for farm purposes, whether they be consumption, for rebreeding someone else's livestock, whatever. But one thing on this that she is going to do is, after talking to her, that I've noticed is awesome is she uses almost 100% of the animal for her business. So you want to talk a little bit about that?
Sure. So unfortunately in this country, there's a lot of food waste or animal waste. A lot of the organs and ears and feet and tails, they're all just thrown to the side. But these are items that our pets should eat and can eat. So it's really important for me to source locally. Again, it not only supports you, but it also keeps down the cost. I don't have to ship things in from who knows where. I get to come to your farm, I meet you, I get to see how your animals are treated, and then I get to use almost the entire animal. So we take everything from ears to snouts, tongues, organs.
She's not lying, everything.
Even the hide sometimes we'll make little strips and freeze dry it for cat and dog chews.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've checked out her website, and it's amazing, some of the stuff she makes. So guys, please do us a favor and go check out Kinley at Wildly Blended. What's your website?
It's wildlyblended.com.
Wildlyblended.com. I will put a link down in the description below. Go check her out. Look around, see if there's something that might benefit your pet. Like she said, everything she does is beneficial for your what do you want to call it?
I'd say fur babies.
Fur babies, that's what I was looking for. So thank you so much for, we've been in contact for like a year now.
A while, yeah.
With everything going on, we haven't been able to meet up and do this, but I'm glad you're going to be going home with a cooler of turkey and the goat.
Mm-hmm.
The goat we were going to try to process ourselves, but she sent us a message a couple weeks ago and was like, hey, do you still have any goats, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I got one that would be perfect for you. We were going to raise it and butcher it ourselves, but I'd rather see the benefits going to another local company. Me and Rachel's been following her, like I said, for at least a year on Instagram, Wildly Blended. You can look her up on Instagram. You don't have a YouTube channel, unfortunately, yet, anyways. Do you have a Facebook page?
I do. Mm-hmm.
Wildly Blended?
Yep, Wildly Blended.
So if you guys got Facebook, Instagram, internet, you can just go to her website. Her website's pretty much got everything on there. Mm-hmm. And you have more than just like chew toys and stuff. You have like I don't know what the powders and stuff are called.
Yeah, so I make supplements. So again, I use USDA certified organic ingredients in all of them. And I formulate them for specific ailments. So I have one that naturally repels fleas and ticks.
That's what I was going to ask you about. What's it? Mm-hmm. What's the name on it?
It's called Bug Off.
Bug Off.
Yeah.
We're going to have to try that.
So it's the more you consume it, it slowly alters the scent of your pet that you can't notice, but the insects do. And so it is a natural deterrent for them.
Wow.
And it also contains ingredients that helps boost their immune system. It's really good for their skin. It reduces environmental allergies. There's just a lot of benefits to it.
A lot of benefits.
I make them all small batch by myself. I mix it all up. And then there's other supplements like for joint health or for digestive health. And then I also make topicals, again, using all certified organic ingredients. I have a paw salve for dry, cracked paws. A healing spray, which, I mean, you can use it on anything. And you can use these on yourselves, too. They're all human grade. perfectly safe. There's non-toxic ingredients. I use them on my kids. The spray you can use on bites, stings, burns, cuts, abrasions. I mean, and my customers have coined it the healing potion because it's like magic. I mean, it's just 2 ingredients and it's just flowers. But the thing is, it's still, I've had it around for probably 3 years now, and it still blows my mind at the healing ability of it. And then I have a snout moisturizer. So some dogs get dry, crusty noses, and this will heal it right back up.
What is your #1 seller?
It would be Bug Off.
Wow.
By far. Yeah. Cause
I know a lot of people have problems with the pests and parasites and all that stuff, but they don't like going back again. When you look on the news one day, you wake up, look on the news, my dog died from, I'm not going to mention any brand names, but putting that stuff down their back and stuff, a lot of people don't realize, but this stuff is very harmful for your dog's organs, and I don't even know all, but.
So all of the pill medications it's just a constant dose of a pesticide. So even if your dog doesn't have fleas or ticks, it's still getting a constant dose of it, and it doesn't prevent them from getting on your dog in the first place.
Right.
So it's not, I wouldn't give myself a pill just in case I get infected with something.
Say a tick got on your dog, it's still going to get on your dog, but it doesn't do anything until it bites it.
Right. Yeah. And a lot of dogs have had horrible side effects like death and seizures, and so that was my main goal in formulating that supplement, was to make something that's safe, it's natural, it works.
Wow.
Just giving a better alternative.
And I've checked out your website, like I said, and it seemed like the price is just from me being on the outside looking in, I would assume that everything would be super expensive, but it really doesn't seem that high for what you're getting.
Thank you. Because one of my main goals is to make these high quality, safer products at a more affordable price so that the average person can get them. And so I'm sure that some things are probably more expensive than others. But I mean, again, certified organic is going to be more expensive. Using pasture-raised, naturally reared animals are going to be a little bit more expensive than what I can find in the grocery store. Plus, the animals are treated the way that they should be. They live a happy life, and then they have one bad day. So,
awesome.
Yeah.
All right, guys, you heard it. So please do us a favor. I know you guys will show her some love, all our awesome viewers from our channel. Go check your website out. Check her out on Instagram, Facebook, whatever platform you have. And send her an email if you guys got questions. I'm sure you can private message her on Instagram or whatever. But check out Wildly Blended. And I want to thank you again for coming out. And I cannot wait to see. You're going to have to let me know before you put these on the market, because I want to buy some for our own dogs.
Sure.
And kind of give back to our protectors, and then, of course, Skeeter in the house. Yeah. But, yeah, guys, you got anything else you want to say before we wrap it up?
I don't think so. Thank you for having me out.
Awesome.
I'm glad to finally meet up and do this.
Awesome. Likewise. Like I said, I can't wait to see this product. She actually uses a freeze dryer for a lot of the meat and stuff like that. So I can't wait to see this. I know she'll be putting pictures and all this on Instagram. She's got all kinds of pictures of her product and stuff. So thank you so much. Go check her out at Wildly Blended. If you're not subscribed to our channel, hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment down below, and we'll see you next time.